Hi everyone, my name is Isabella and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please do like and subscribe. I just want to show you that I have a new microphone. This one is still not very good, but I just assembled it and it's very nice. I bought it for a very cheap price. It's Seal Sound, so it's not a very known brand, but you can already hear the quality right now, right? It's really good. Okay, so for today's video, I will be sharing with you everything that I learned, something that I wish I knew on my early 20s until my late 20s because I just turned 30 a few days ago and I'm very glad that I am here. I am healthy. I love myself and there are a lot of things that I want to do that I've learned from my 20s. So let's get started. The first advice that I have that I wish I knew is to learn how to say no. For example, in your workplace, um, before I'm kind of workaholic, I'm taking even my job at home and I always do overtime. Sometimes if my boss wants me to work in the weekend, I do that. Even though there are times that I don't want to, but I don't want them to feel bad that I say no because I also feel bad for myself that I say no, that they're gonna feel bad and they're gonna maybe treat me differently. So my number one advice is a straightforward: learn how to say no and learn to tell them why you're saying no, or even you don't need to tell them, you don't need to explain yourself, but at least if this is like in a job situation, they will understand you. You have your own you have your own reason, like I cannot work in the weekend because I'm going to this, it's more important for me. That's very understandable. And then the second one is be nice to yourself because you are your own home. Like there's no other, don't rely on other people validation. You need to be nice to yourself. You need to talk differently to yourself. You need to think there you have an inner child inside you. And how would you talk to a child? How would you talk to your son or daughter? That's how will you talk to yourself. Third is I wish I was more grateful with myself because I'm the person I kind of like, I'm easily bored. And sometimes I'm just ungrateful. I'm kind of like depressed or sad. It was like on my early 20s. And I realized that the life that I have right now, there are some people who will never have this. Who will never have this. There are some people in the hospital right now who is like who are in a very bad situation, health condition. They will never have a healthy body like what I have right now. There are some people who cannot even eat 3 times a day, and I eat even 5 times a day, and I have some snack. Be more grateful because there are some people who wish that they are in the situation that you are right now. They wish that they have good job. They wish that they have they have a roof where they stay. They wish that they have clean water. I wanna say it's probably contrary to some other people, but for me, not taking risk is a big risk. Staying in your comfort zone is a big risk. You don't want to go out, you don't want to explore the world, you don't want these new opportunities, you don't want to grab anything, you're afraid. It's a big risk because if you grab those opportunities, if you explore the world, you will understand yourself more. And it's there are things that you've learned that other people won't. I think it speak a lot on itself. Like if you are not taking risks, it's a big risk of your life because you will live and die with knowing nothing, not like exploring nothing, nowhere. You're just staying in the same place. all your life. Maybe if you are happy, of course, that's totally fine. But if you are not taking risks, there's like I'm not happy before because I'm afraid to go. This is a true story. I'm afraid to go to Israel, to Palestine. This is 6 years ago, because my parents was like, don't go there because it's dangerous. It's like something like that, because we know that there is like a war, right? Even not now 2024, even before, there's like the Muslim and Jewish kind of like war. So my parents was saying don't go there. Even my aunt from Germany was saying that it's not safe there. But how will I know if I didn't see that? Sometimes what you see on the news is not real. Of course, the one that we are seeing right now is kind of real. There is some footage, but it was like 6 years ago. How will I know that this is true or not if I did not go there, if I will not explore there? And there's a lot of beautiful people, like there's a lot of nice people everywhere in the world. Of course, you need to be nice to them as well. So I went to Israel for 2 weeks. I went to Palestine, to Bethlehem. And I didn't see any chaos. I didn't see anything bad. They are very respectful, both Muslim and Jewish, in Israel and Palestine. They are nice to us. I don't have any problem. So there are some realization on myself that if I listen to media, or if I listen to my family back then, this is just this one. This is the thing that I would believe, but that's not the real thing. You need to be there to experience them. And of course, if I am traveling, like for example to Palestine, I'm going to the safe place. Of course, if I'm going to Israel, I'm going to touristic place, because what I'm gonna do there if I'm going to some kind of dangerous, or like in Brazil, everyone was telling me that it's not safe there, like you need to be careful, don't wear this and that. But I was there, and yes, of course, I'm not wearing jewelries or anything, nothing. There's the favela, is it the favela, like the gang district? I was there. And well, we passed by there, and really nothing. No one assaulted us. I am with my partner that time. No one did something. No one say something. In fact, Brazilian people are very friendly. They are very cool. We spent Christmas and New Year in Copacabana, and it was really great. So take those risks, because in the end, it's you. You will feel rewarded. You will feel that you have achieved something. Not just like listening to other people because it's dangerous or anything like that. I tend to give everything to my friend, to my previous partner, previous ex-boyfriend, and nothing is left for myself. My advice is, it's not your responsibility to fix people, to fix damaged people, to fix someone. Of course, I always use of course. Of course, you can give them some advice, you can tell them what they need to do, but it's not your responsibility to always be there, that you are forgetting yourself, that you are forgetting that you also have a feeling. And that's the one thing that I've learned, and of course will be doing the next few years, this current years. Like I am here, I am very, very supportive person. But if someone doesn't want to help themselves, then they have a problem. They have a serious problem, because you are there to support. While supporting them, you are also there loving yourself and valuing yourself. Next is, I wish I am more confident. I wish I believe in myself more. This is really one of my main problem in the past, and I have separate video of being confident and believing yourself. And there I shared some of my experience on how I beat myself up before, on how I never give up until now. They say that it's like we are inside the egg, and the eggshell is really fragile. If there's a force from the outside, we are done. We're dead. or the egg, what is inside the egg will not survive if the force is coming from the outside. But if the force is coming within us from the inside, we are inside the egg, and the force comes from the inside, then the life begins. And that's one thing that I'm really, really happy about, that I've learned those things right now, which I am applying on my life. I'm applying on my decision making. Save money and invest. It's okay to borrow money to make more money. Prioritize your spending. I am very maximalist. There is a minimalist and there is a maximalist, right? And I like having a lot of things before. But I started to invest a few years ago. It's never late to try something new. That's also one thing. I'm saving, I invested. I had a loan, not like a 30 years loan, but like 8 years loan. And I'm paying that because I am having a different project. I bought a property in Philippines and I want to make a business, an apartment from it. I bought the land, and the good thing is if you invest, depends on what you want to invest, like the value, for example, the real estate, the value of this house, of the property, of the land will always increase each year, depends on the inflation. And I'm also the person who are making some kind of side hustle right now. I'm doing it for fun. I'm learning AI. I'm selling some kind of stickers in Etsy, Redbubble, Printify. There are a lot of like small things. I'm not really depending on that, but it's like a surprise that one morning I read my email and I see there that someone bought my sticker. It's a digital product in the Redbubble. I make some sticker, I upload in Redbubble. It's not like a big sale, but it's something that I'm happy about because I almost forgot. I almost forgot that I've been posting some stickers, some digital image online, and I just woke up in the morning and someone is buying them. And that's also one thing. And if I know that the value of the Bitcoin right now, it's really big, it's very good. If I know that the Bitcoin will increase its value right now, I have I have bought that 10 years ago, 7 or 8, or let's say just 10 years ago. I have already bought it. So it's never late to invest as well. Prioritize your spending. Once you received your salary, this is what I do right now. Once I receive my salary, I pay the rent and I take some savings from the salary. And when I already have everything calculated, then I have some money for myself, and it's actually still like big. But I'm not like really spending so much. Depends if I really need something, like I need a tripod, I need a microphone, right? To make this blog as well, because I'm enjoying doing this blog. Last but not the least, I wish before, and I've learned before, that I should be less judgmental on people. And I hope that you should also be less judgmental, because we don't really know what the other people is going through. Like if you know the singer of Linkin Park, Chester something, his name, before he commit suicide, he was like very happy. Like the day before that, they taking picture with the family and the kids and like that. So to me, you might see someone very calm. Like someone is very calm, very nice and like that, but someone has this thing, so you kind of judge them. Please don't. Please stop, because in the ocean or in the sea, there are part that is very calm, but few miles away there is a storm, or the wave is very big. There is a storm. That's kind of our life. Like you cannot judge someone by just looking at them. You don't know what they are going through. And for me, I'm not very, very judgmental before, but I know that there are some people that I've hurt. And I was sorry. And of course, I'm not like just being judgmental right now with anyone at work, for my friends, because they probably did some things because they believe in some things, or they can they can justify what they did, specific things. Maybe they are also very sad about their lives. And of course, I also make a video of how to deal with bullies. And on that video, I also said that they are probably going through something. That's why they kind of need attention and like this and like that. I would advise you to also watch it. So I wish I'm also less judgmental, because I also hurt some people in the past. And even though we see that the person is calm, we don't know what is really inside unless you dig deep. But most of the people who are very sad, loner, or depressed, they are not like opening up easily. So as long as you are nice to them, you are kind to them, you are respectful, that should be it. Because you want to be treated well, so treat other people better or well as well. If you've been treated wrongly, if you've been treated bad, just ignore them as long as they are not doing anything physically bad. I hope, guys, that you like those things that I've shared with you, those things that I've learned on my 20s, early 20s, late 20s, and I hope that you've learned something from it. So if you have some question or comment, please just comment down below. Let's be nice to each other, and see you next time. Bye.